Hey, it's me again, and welcome back to Stoneblock 3. In this episode, we're going to try to find another way to power up our crate things, because it's getting a little bit tiring having to manually hand crank all of these things myself. And also, while we're at it, I think I also want to automate the millstone. And I think the way I want to do it is I want to use a cobblestone generator, generate cobblestone. Find a way to automatically turn that into gravel. Take that gravel, put it into the millstone. Millstone will then be powered by itself, which will then extract the materials from the millstone into a chest. That would just be nice. Now, I think the first thing I should look into is like I think it was called the electric motor. Yeah, okay. So the electric motor, I think I can use another source of power to generate this thing, and that will make the rotational forces for great. But yeah, so that is what we're going to be doing in this episode. So without further ado, let's get started. How hard is this to make again? Chemical brass, copper wire. Okay, you just want me to do a lot of stuff, it seems, but it's not actually hard. Okay, andesite alloy. I have some zinc. Do I have any nuggets? Do I have any zinc nuggets? I have andesite alloy, so it doesn't matter. Do I, let's see. So we need 3 copper sheet. Oh, actually, no, we have to make this wire cutter thing. Make this. So what is this? This is 2 sticks and an iron. Okay, like that and this. There we go. We're gonna need that iron rod. We're going to need 2 iron sheets, an iron nugget in the middle. And that makes me okay. Thank goodness. Oh, I was worried about that one. Okay, and then how much is this going to give me? Okay, so we need a lot more copper. Oh boy, we're gonna need a lot more copper. Hoo boy, do this. No, hey. Okay, all right. Ooh, we're gonna need more brass and a capacitor, which needs a zinc sheet. Good thing I still have zinc then. A copper sheet and a redstone torch. I don't know if it matters which way this is. Nope. So that should be everything, right? Yes. Brass here and here, a capacitor here. Is it like this? Yeah. Tool rod or iron rod in the middle. 4 more brass sheets. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I don't think it needs to be too complicated, right? If I do that, do this, take out this thing in the middle and replace. Do it all over again. Nice. Okay, let's see this thing work. Nice. At least with this new source of water, I could just watch it from here and be all happy. Wow, I actually get to see it happen. This is nice. Okay, and now it should be fine, even though it doesn't have an inventory at the top. Yeah! Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay, so that's the electric motor. So I do it like this. Then I put a cogwheel on top. At thermal. Let's see, what dynamos do they have now? A Stirling dynamo. That sounds like coal. This doesn't seem too bad. I actually think I have 3 redstone, which is what that's asking for. Redstone, yep, we got 3. So I can make the gold capacitor, whatever it's called. Redstone flux coil. Then we're gonna need iron gear. I don't think we have the iron for this. I have molten iron in here. We got plenty of iron for this. So turn this into a cogwheel. Nice. Can I just do it? Polished andesite. Can I just use cobblestone instead? No. Alright. You can have my andesite. Okay. Okay. Dynamos! Yay! So I throw you into there. Who made this mod? Who made this mod? Why? 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 Just why? Just why? Okay, so I just throw coal in here, right? Solid fuels. That's coal. Coal's a solid fuel. In a way, it's kind of going to be powering itself. So I throw coal in here. You workies. Oh. How much do you make? 40. So not enough. But don't I have like an upgrade? Right? Didn't I have like a copper upgrade thing? Let me see. I feel like I got one from a quest. No, that's from functional storage. U improves base attributes. Like that. Oh, it's doubled. It's doubled. Yeah, so now it's gonna work. Oh, it's working nicely. There we go. Yes, this is what I wanted. Oh, all right. That's one thing down. A tunnel, all right? Or so what's the difference between a funnel and a tunnel? Okay. All right, that gives me an idea. So you and a conveyor belt. That's from immersive engineering. Is it called something else from create? Oh, is it mechanical belt? Dried kelp? Okay, so wait. Oh, man, this is wild. All right, so let's make some kelp farms going, I guess. So that's a pot. Terracotta like this. Okay, let it grow, you say. Let it grow. That's why did I put that there? I'll put it like right here. Water and kelp. There we go. Oh, is it gonna grow? Nice. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. All right, there we go. Keep it coming. Oh, wait. Oh, you're already done. So how much does that make? 1 dried kelp. And then how much dried kelp for 1 belt? Thank you for the stick. My bark is worse than my bite. Well, thank you for that. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of kelp. We're gonna need a whole lot of kelp. So we're only gonna be able to make 1. Honestly, we probably only need 1 right now. So you want just 1 piece of dried kelp. And that's for both sides. And then we just need andesite alloy. Do it like this and like this. And then, so it's like this followed by this. Why not? Ah, I see. Oh, okay. And I guess I'd have to do this myself for now. But it works, right? Okay, so I have an idea. And it involves a few things. So I think I'm gonna have to use something else to extract things from the chest. For example, these item pipes that I got from the pipes mod. Hopefully I can filter it so that I can only take coal from this and bring it back to this guy. Then I'm gonna use pipes, hopefully these energy cables, to move energy from the Stirling dynamo to 2 different electric motors, which means I'm going to have to make a new electric motor. I'm gonna set this guy up like right here. Okay. Now, here's what I need. I need to power this thing, which means I need to send redstone, or I guess it's not redstone flux anymore. Whatever this thing is, I need to send this over with an energy cable, I think, from power. So I need clay, charcoal, and I feel like a lava bucket's probably... Yeah, I want to use my blaze powder for that. So I need 3 coal. We got the coal for that. I'm going to need my super magical wizard sticks, though. Do I have them stored up or did I eat them all? Oh, here we go. All right. Magic. Hasha, magic. All right, and now I can make this dielectric paste. Well, I have the bucket back. Oh, I got the bucket back. Yay! More magic to fill up the smeltery. Now that we've made that, to make it into this... Oh, we're actually going to be using our bars. This is good. I made these iron bars, and I was like, oh, great. Now I'm never going to use this ever again. Oh, why would you be this expensive? Why are you being this expensive for no reason? It's like this and like this. Good thing I got more of this dielectric paste. And it's just like this, right? Okay, basic computing. Basic computing, whatevers. What is it? Oh, iron nuggets. So I can make this. I can make this. Oh, I need a tiny one, not the big one. Dang it. Of course I messed it up. Well, hopefully I'll get to use that in the future. That would be nice. Okay, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Yeah, yay, energy cables, yay! These guys like that. Coal in there, yay! So it should now work both of these. And is that enough? So you do need more, and you have your upgrade. So I'm gonna need to get another upgrade, but this does work. This does work, which is important. That's all I need really is for this thing to work. So to make these, that is super easy. I just want to grab the coal from here and move it over. So like this. Okay, so is that going to work? It hasn't yet. Well, how do I use these? Ah, I see. I need this pipe wrench. Brass rod. Oh, no. Oh, please don't tell me this is complicated. Okay, it's not too complicated, but I do need to make a cast. So I can just throw a stick in there and probably even the stone rod. There we go. So then we need 2 of these brass rods. All right, that wasn't too bad. Good, thank goodness, because I did not want to deal with a whole nother machine. And 2 flint. All right, here we go. Okay, pipes. So I do this. Yes. Okay. Okay. That coal's gone. Nope, stop doing that, me. All right, coal's in here. Okay. Good. Good. Now I grab the lever. Put lever here. Yes. It all works. Not that great, but it works. Pulverizer. So what the pulverizer is going to do... Why isn't it here anymore? I had it before. The pulverizer will take the cobblestone that the cobblestone generator will make, and it will turn that into gravel. And then that gravel will be fed into the millstone. And hopefully this whole process will work. Let me think. If I put this guy here, I can put an item pipe there. Will you connect? Does it need an output? So blue is input, red is output. Okay, there we go. It's connected. So then we'll have input on the other side. We will have this here, and I'll pick up this chest, move you here, put this guy right underneath the chest. Boop, and we can upgrade that. We probably will. All right, and is this going to work? So, okay, now you're getting the cobblestone. Nice. Okay, so that's working. Now, I think I'm gonna have to use 2 different filters because when I look at the recipe for making gravel with the pulverizer, I believe, yeah, there's 2 other outputs. I think I have everything for this first upgrade. I am gonna need 2 of these because I'm gonna have to have 2 pipes going to 2 different places. Now, I already have 1, right? Yes, I do. If I go like this, yeah, so I'm gonna need to go up to diamond. Very unfortunate. It's so unreasonable. It really is. It's so much. But we got it. Finally, we can filter this thing out, thankfully, and make this thing work completely on its own. So what we want this guy right here to get there. Okay. We want you to have a filter for gravel. So I'm gonna need to grab my gravel and make sure only gravel goes through. So grab this guy right here. And we're just gonna say whitelist oh, you know what? We need do we need the destination? I don't think we need the destination. I think we just say, hey, gravel only. Okay, good. Then this off the back, you are going to be another output. Is it this one? It's that one. Okay, so you're gonna connect there, and we're going to do this because this is the side that's gonna have the filter for, and you're going to blacklist gravel because that's the only thing I don't want coming out of that side. All right, and will it open if I put it underneath this? It will. Okay, why are you being... no. I see what the problem was. I see what the problem is. So now all this thing needs is power. I do have some wire still. This is what it looks like. Up there we go. Okay. So if I take this and I use you to power that guy, turn you on, will this work? Okay, I know it's not working at full capacity, but it's working at all, and that's all I could really ask for here. So now you're working. And you have a sand byproduct. So, okay, I think I got this to work. I think this should work completely on its own without any more help. Now, Why did that happen? Well, whatever. So all I need is to grab a upgrade for you. That is this guy. This upgrade wants signalum. So signalum, you make that with... Ooh, okay. Copper dust. Is there a better way of getting copper dust? Not really. No, we can just do that. Okay, we're gonna need 2 of these. So that's 6 copper turned into copper dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This other thing is silver. So I need 2 of these, and the rest is just gonna be redstone. Throw you in there, throw you in there. So it's like this, this, and this. There we go. Okay, throw you into the furnace because just putting in the smelter is going to be less efficient. We have the signalum. We have the quartz. Okay, we need half of this. And then one more thing. I guess we need the thing itself. Gotcha. There we go. What was it? Like this and this, this and this. You... Wait, oh, I grabbed too much electrum. It's fine, whatever, it's good, no problem. Okay, so now if you, are you gonna generate more power this way? Ooh, whoa, that's actually a really good upgrade. Yeah, that's great. Wait, why are you there? It's not right. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, wait. Oh, because I used to have the gear there. Oh, I can just put it underneath it. Oh, hey, that works. Okay, so are you gonna break? Or are you going to break? So you have a surplus. You also have a surplus. So this might work. When you're full and when you're full, this thing might be able to work at full speed all the time. And as long as nothing just randomly breaks, I don't know why it keeps breaking. As long as that doesn't happen, we should be fine, actually. So, okay, then how are we doing on coal? Because I think we're going to be at a deficit. Improved space attributes, other augments may be more effective as a result. Are you going to eat more coal if I do it like this? It would be nice if I could either increase my power without increasing the amount of coal I eat, or if I could also reduce the amount of coal I eat but keep the same amount of power generation. I don't know. It would be nice, but I don't know. Maybe that's too strong. It's not breaking anymore. So that means the stress isn't weird, but oh yeah, my coal. This thing's not self-sufficient. I wonder if I make a coal chicken. What if I make a coal chicken? That's my question. I need a flint chicken and a log chicken to breed. But I can make a flint chicken. Okay. All right, maybe we get started with the chicken mod, because I think the chicken mod's what we're missing for this thing. Because yeah, the coal situation is not perfect. But if I can have chickens make me coal, then I can run the coal from the chickens, have them supply Stirling generators over here, to then have this process happen more often. So okay, I want a coal chicken. Flint chicken and log chicken, and both of these you craft them. How many eggs do I have? I should have a ton of eggs. We got 2 right here. I know I have a lot of flint. And we have this roost. I don't know what the roost is going to be used for. I think we just breed the chickens as normal. So now we surround this in flint. Honestly, this is easy enough. I could have done this in the previous episode, but I mean, we might as well get this started when we absolutely need it. Is it gonna properly work though? Yeah, it's gonna properly work. All right, well, it's not super efficient. I did this in the dumbest way possible, but it's fine. It's still cool, all right. And now we're gonna make a flint chicken. Now, I think it's gonna make the egg. That's what I imagine it's gonna do. It's gonna make a flint chicken egg. Or I just have a chicken now? I have a chicken now. Growth 1, gain 1, strength 1. Okay, so it's kind of like that one mod, the mystical agriculture mod. So can I just say, you sit in here? Okay. So how do I breed these guys? Can I spawn them into the world? Bred chickens. Okay, I see. So chicken breeding, I assume it's as normal. We're probably gonna have 2 chickens just running around here. Is this gonna be enough logs? Hopefully. This will be preferable to mining trees, is having a chicken to just produce this resources for me. Okay, we had enough. Nice. Egg. All right, here we go again. Yay! I guess I'm gonna need a nice little section for these guys. We're probably not gonna get super into the chickens mod, so these guys aren't gonna need a huge area. Something like this. Nice. Throw our chickens in it. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna need our Whoa, what? What happened there? All right, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Let's just get a bunch of seeds for these guys. I imagine it's not going to be first try. I think it's a 20% chance. It would be nice. Hello, make cold chicken, please. Cold chicken. The parrots and the bats. That is a log chicken. Unfortunate. All right, well, I guess we wait. Okay, so I have a feeling that the 20% chance of getting a cold chicken doesn't apply to the normal breeding process. Now, I did figure out a way to fix that, and that's with this breeder thing. You can see here, I have a log chicken and a flint chicken in here, and they are, in fact, making cold chickens. Sometimes they're making cold chickens. Now, I did actually set up these cold chickens and also got another Sterling Dynamo because I actually do need more power for this thing, but now it's running at full capacity, which is great, which is awesome. I also upgraded this thing to make it work a little bit faster, but I'm probably gonna need to make that even quicker in the future, but here we go. I have 16 cold chickens here because they actually work pretty fast in that breeder. They make a lot of chickens. So we got 60 of them. This is full stacks of coal, basically for free, by the way. All I have to do is put the chickens in here, and they just automatically make me the resource without me doing anything at all whatsoever. So yeah, we're always gonna have a stack of coal. And I figured now that I have infinite amounts of energy, why don't I just set up another dynamo here and have this crushing wheel work? I actually think it's going the wrong way. I'm sure I'll figure out something. But yeah, so we got this thing set up. And it also means now that I have I literally have limitless power. I have unlimited power. This took so much time. This took so much time. I recorded this episode 3 times over. Each time was an hour. And then I had to do off-camera work just to set up all these cold chickens and actually make this thing work. Instead of spending another hour trying to be like, oh, why are the chickens not working? This took so long. But yeah, so we got that thing set up. In the next episode, I think I want to do an ME system. Because now that I have unlimited RF, I guess it's what is it? FE. Now that I have unlimited FE, I can make an ME system. So we're gonna work that thing out in the next episode. But yeah, so that is enough for this episode. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. If there's a game that you want to see me play, let me know. I might just give it a go. If you haven't already, subscribe to your bro. And hey, thank you so much for watching. See ya!